Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. To conquer oneself is a greater victory than to conquer thousands in a battle. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. Just as a flower does not pick and choose the bees that come to it, we should not pick and choose who we help. Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Doubt everything. Find your own light. The trouble is, you think you have time. The only way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. Do not look for a sanctuary in anyone except yourself. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. The tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. Hatred does not cease through hatred at any time. Hatred ceases through love. This is an unalterable law. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. To be idle is a short road to death, and to be diligent is a way of life. Foolish people are idle. Wise people are diligent. There is nothing so disobedient as an undisciplined mind, and there is nothing so obedient as a disciplined mind. You cannot travel the path until you have become the path itself. To understand everything is to forgive everything. Nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. What we think, we become. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Purity or impurity depends on oneself. No one can purify another. There are only 2 mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. The greatest gift is to give people your enlightenment, to share it. If you find no one to support you on the spiritual path, walk alone. There is no companionship with the immature. Radiate boundless love towards the entire world. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. The root of suffering is attachment. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Every experience, no matter how bad it seems, holds within it a blessing of some kind. The goal is to find it. Do not look for a sanctuary in anyone except yourself. Let go of the past, let go of the future, and let go of the present. Do not be a judge of people. Do not judge others. No one is a better judge than oneself. You cannot travel on the path until you become the path itself. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Those who are free of resentful thoughts surely find peace. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our minds strong and clear. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. You only lose what you cling to. The foot feels the foot when it feels the ground. In the confrontation between the stream and the rock, the stream always wins, not through strength but by perseverance. In separateness lies the world's greatest misery. In compassion lies the world's true strength. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go?